This guy late for work. What's going on?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sam's beat me here. He's in a rush. He says we have no time to lollygag. We just got to go straight to the video, which we are going to film. That truck actually acquired a name of Shortbed Terry. All our trucks kind of acquire a name, man. And I think Terry was here the day it got something weird, and it just Shortbed Terry, dude. It just locked in. Actually, they might see Terry again on another.
Oh yeah.
They've seen him. Yeah.
Yep,
So. We cruised the old K10 up today. You guys, we got to get a whole video on that truck too, but it's not listed, so possibly not going anywhere. Let me find the keys for this. And then the last truck they just seen was in remembrance. I wore my shirt, man. I wore my shirt. Let me grab keys for that truck. We're going to fire it up back off the porch and jump right into a video. That truck is sold, but again, we're just going to keep filming the content and pushing them out, man. I actually just sold... they're going to see it, but I just sold Longbed Terry yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, or Longbed Larry, got them all missed. Longbed Larry. So yeah, they seen the video on that, but it is sold now. Okay, let's not play musical keys this morning. Let's see what we got. Right here, we're good. I was getting nervous. Yeah, I'm not always here, and sometimes these UPS dudes don't want to leave my package. Leave my package, man. All right, let's see what kind of cold start we got. This is tuned by Mark. So yeah, we'll see. This thing's been up here for a couple days, just waiting on shipping. Got it all cleaned up for the guy. Got him a shirt in here ready to go, just waiting on shipping. Like that country song, Waiting on a Woman. I just waiting on shipping for coming and going purposes. Come on, baby. Oh man, come on. She cold this morning. Not even cold out. This thing's got a big old converter too. It works good with that cam that's in here. So what we got here is a 59 Apache. Step side truck. This is an original frame truck. It's got a Mustang 2 front clip under it and original frame, leaf spring style setup in the back. This truck does have four-wheel disc on it as well, if I'm not mistaken. This truck's set up really nice. Let me double check on the four-wheel disc, but I'm almost positive. I got so many damn trucks. Yes, four-wheel disc. So super good setup. Like I said, Mustang 2 front end, four-wheel disc, course power steering, power brakes. This truck has a 6.0 LS, 4L80 transmission in it. So really good setup, good converter. Actually, the converter was marked when we had it up on the lift too, so I do know the exact converter spec. It's got nice dual exhaust that was already done all the way up out the back. It's got like the Black Widow mufflers on it. Solid truck. This isn't a rusty truck, just has like a patina style paint job on it. So this is all faux finish patina on this truck, but really solid rust free truck. 22 or 20 inch steelies, I'm sorry. They've seen this truck a time or two on the channel. I think at one point the firewall was green, it was missing the motor cover. So we got some stuff tidied up under here. We were dealing with some alignment issues on this truck. I don't know if you can see the, I don't know if you can see them there on these little lower control arms. Can you see those at all?
Yep.
Yeah, so they're adjustable, which is cool. So sometimes when you lower these trucks, you run out of adjustment camber-wise to get enough positive camber back into a truck, right? You guys are probably familiar. This truck was clearly the opposite. You know, it's lowered, obviously, and it had too much positive camber. And the control arms were all the way in on those slots on the Mustang 2 front end. So I found some adjustable control arms where they adjust as well. So, and my guy just set them all the way in and then used the adjustments, which makes the alignment really easy because you can literally just spin those while it's on the alignment rack instead of trying to move the whole control arm. So alignment completely dialed in. Like I said, this truck, you could noticeably see it just had too much positive camber and the adjustments were all the way in. So put some really nice adjustable control arms on there. Those things actually were kind of expensive when I ordered. I didn't realize it was just for one. They showed up, it was just one. I had to order another one. I'm like, wow, those are a little more expensive than I thought. So considering only the price was for one. So we did some alignment stuff. We did some tuning stuff. We cleaned up some stuff under the hood. As far as interior goes, really all I've added is my signature floor mats. Everybody asks where you buy those, man. I find them on eBay. We did change the steering wheel, and I painted the steering wheel. That actually came off of another truck way back in the day. A customer actually changed the steering wheel and mailed me that steering wheel back. So super cool, man. I told him, man, I love those old steering wheels. So I painted it. It was a perfect fit for this truck. What's that? Yeah, sure. Show it to him, man. Whatever you love. I think it's got a headliner up in there too. A lot of new trim and glass. Nice gauge cluster. Tilt column. Clean carpet. Clean seat. Just a very well-rounded truck. Very well-rounded truck. And as far as the exterior goes, obviously, like I told you, patina paint job. Fuel tanks mounted in the back. Fuel pumps in the tank. It's got new bumpers front and rear, so a bunch of new, chrome stuff as far as that goes. This truck's just, and these Apaches are popular. As you recognize, don't get this confused with the Porch Princess, because as you guys seen, it's been gone. And if you follow me on social media, I did finally drop some pictures. I couldn't take it no longer, man. That truck's coming out so good. And we still have a few more tricks up my sleeve with that truck. So hopefully soon we can get that thing on the channel, or they'll at least get a glimpse of it at the shop in one of our future videos. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this truck. Today's Sunday for us, actually, so we're on the OT. Yeah, you are right. I'm excited to watch that Sunday. Sam does all these videos, so I'm always excited to watch them. And he's been posting a bunch of little shorts on YouTube during the week, and really that seems to be helping our algorithm on YouTube. So we're getting really close to 5K subscribers. You guys, I guess I'm gonna officially do it. Subscribe, follow, like, or whatever the whole deal is. I told Sam, I think it was 10,000. I was gonna take you to steak dinner, but we're gonna do 5 now. I'm gonna take him to a nice steak dinner because he's really been working hard, man. So I love what we have going on here with this. So cool truck. We'll hop in. We'll take you guys for a little rip with this thing. Take you for a ride along, because this thing scoots, dude. It's got that 6.0. The gearing's right. The 4L80. It's got a big spongy converter. I might have done a donut or two of this truck prior to selling it. I may have done that. So we'll get some cameras set up, and we'll take you guys for a little rip and get some cool rollers for sure. We'll need some cool little footage for IG. So we'll catch you guys in the cabin a little bit. All right, we're filming. We're trying something new. Sam's got a mic on me and a mic on the truck, so I can still talk to you guys while stuff's running and with the test ride. So hopefully we'll see how that goes. This is weird. I guess I can talk and they can probably hear me. Yeah, this thing's got a mean chop, man. I don't know the exact cam spec, unfortunately. I do acquire some of these trucks. They've changed hands a few times, and you don't get to know exactly what's in them, but I think it sounds really great. Like I said, Mark's got that thing tuned up. I don't know why I did that little finicky start this morning, but this thing really runs so well, man. I mean, that thing just got a badass tight chop to it, man. He's really got this thing dialed in. This thing shakes, dude. It's got that little shake too. I love it. And that converter, like I said, you guys will get to be able to feel it. The converter really matches the cam quite well. Like I said, headers, nice exhaust. We didn't change up some of the exhausts. We messed with some steering stuff, alignment stuff. Just really not a whole lot with this truck. It just really needed some fine tuning. I had some issues with the fuel pump that was in the tank that we took care of. So we did that as well. I messed with the doors a little bit. These are big, heavy doors, so sometimes they don't shut the best. I got them shutting pretty decent. Take you guys for a little live rip here. Well, we did some adjustment on the shifter. It was really sensitive, so we were able to move the arm out and get a little bit better geometry on that. This thing runs. going straight, talking and talking like their camera's in the cab.
I was wondering why you pulled off.
Oh, well, actually, I pulled off right there, but the traffic was brutal, and I'm giving my whole spiel, and there's no camera in the cab. Golly, I just had the mic on me, so I was like, what's happening? So, well, yeah, we'll get him in the cab this time, and I'll start my speech over. Oh, Lord.
You're good. Little lights are going.
All right. We're just going to jump right in. We're filming, right? Just going to jump right in for you guys. Yeah, the dang shifter. It's funny, I just worked on the truck the other day. If you guys follow my stories a little bit. When you go from park to try to get a reverse, it would skip reverse and either go into neutral or drive. So I had an adjustable arm on the transmission link, so we just moved it out to get a little more leverage. I'm not sure why someone had it so far in. And honestly, the needle on this truck still lines up absolutely perfectly. I won't scratch the tires no more. Okay, what do we got for gauges? It does have a tach. It has some nice gauges in it. It's got autometer gauges. The tach kind of works, but it's not accurate. Temp gauge works. This has a thermostat, computer-controlled fans. They click on and off as need be. Volt gauge works. Oil pressure works. Oil change is done as well. Fuel gauge does not work. Has a full tank in it though. Speedometer works. It also has high-low beam indicator, and it has blinker indicators as well. So pretty decent little gauge setup there. All your important stuff working. This truck, actually, I haven't drove it, I don't know, since like mid last week. I forgot how nice it drives getting that alignment proper. Like I said, they just had it all the way in to get as much, the positive camber out of it. And, I was just assuming off the top of my head, it didn't look right for one. For two, there's no way to have the caster right. And caster's really what makes stuff drive very nicely sometimes. So, all the time, I should say. And that was not correct either. So, I'm glad we did those control arms. I'll try to find a video, actually, if Sam watches this good enough. We'll test them again. I actually filmed it myself on the way to the tire shop with the control arms so you guys can get a better glimpse of what those look like. And we'll throw it in right now. All right, now we're in the step-side Apache. This truck is sold. We are just trying to get a few more things ironed out on this truck. I have a set of fully adjustable upper control arms. We're fighting some alignment issues to get this thing in the specs that I want. So I'm hoping those are going to take care of that. We're headed to the rack now. Hopefully we can get this thing dialed in, a few more little things, and get this thing shipped off to the customer. I know he's probably pretty excited to be cruising his truck that he's already paid for, man. This thing's got power brakes, four-wheel power brakes too. The brakes is fantastic. Hey, what do we got? We got an old truck for sale right here. And it's chopped. It's actually an Apache too. Single headlight Apache, but it's chopped. I don't know, man. I think I'm out on the chopped roofs. Just a little bit of throttle, man. I'm not trying to beat on those things. So this thing runs real good. Really, really good. And again, I have done a couple of donuts in this thing and some burnouts. Hey, there's Terry right there. Dang, man. Terry's out cruising his bike this morning. Beautiful day out too, man. It's what time is it? 9:42 on a Sunday. The weather is beautiful out today, man. Absolutely beautiful. I'm probably gonna finish up this video, and I'm probably gonna go cruising myself, find something to eat. Beautiful day. I don't have any kiddos today. Actually, I kind of wish I had them. Beautiful. We go grab some food, hang out. Well, we'll find something to do. I usually just end up working. I'm gonna try not to do that today. I wore decent clothes. I got my shoes with my white laces. I don't want to get my white laces dirty. Splendid truck. And again, I forgot how well it drives after we got that alignment stuff done, man. Very, very huge difference actually in how this thing drives. And it's got a pretty tight rack, as you can see. There's very minimal input on the steering, so I'm not sure when you do these Mustang 2 front ends if you can order different ratios on the racks or what the deal is that. This one's tight like a go-kart, and I've had quite a few like that, so I'm sure there's different ratios. This one's a real tight one, very, very minimal input, which works decent with this big steering wheel. Sometimes you guys know if you get a big steering wheel, it's a lot of work, but with that close ratio rack and a big steering wheel, it really works out well. This truck's got good power, dude. Not sure what the guy's intentions are with this truck, but I know he's trying to make it spot in the garage, and it's going to be a real fun truck. I know he's been after a truck for a little while, and he's missed a couple that I had. It just wasn't the right timing, or already was sold. So I'm happy that he's got himself on a real good truck. I really tried to spend quite a few weeks. He actually bought the truck prior to me even really finishing it, and I'm like, man, I just, I like to go through my stuff and try to make stuff as best as possible before sending it out. I like to make a truck to where when it shows up and I got it, I'd be like, wow, this is actually good. I'm real happy with this. It don't need all this shit right away. That's how I try to get a truck, is to that stage. And sometimes it takes a lot of work to get one knocked out to that stage, especially when you put some miles and drive it and really find some problems and bugs and issues. I was actually getting real close on this truck, and all of a sudden it started running like crap. I'm like, well, I know it's not the tune. I mean, this thing was just spot on. A tune doesn't just change itself. So I had Mark come over. I was thinking it might have been a sensor or something. He didn't see nothing abnormal, so we checked fuel pressure, way low on fuel pressure. So I'm like, dang, this thing needs a pump. I didn't build it, so who knows how hard it is to get to the pump. And the pump was in the tank, and it has that wood bed on there. I was actually able to pull a few planks out and get to it real easy. Took it apart. It actually wasn't the pump. Someone had submergible fuel line on the pump, and it had a bunch of pinholes, so it was just spraying the pressure back out. So I got the correct line, popped that all back together. This thing runs like a Swiss watch, actually. So this guy's gonna enjoy this thing. We'll get you some rollers, and we'll catch you on next Sunday's video. It's probably a shorter video because you guys have already really seen everything that's here. Just wanted to show you this truck because you've seen it a few times on the channel. So we'll get you some rollers, and we'll catch you on next Sunday's video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. What truck is it? Oh, the flamed one. I don't like it. The roof's cut down. I just seen it when I took him for a ride on the. I was talking about it in the video. Oh, yeah? There's a truck for sale up there. Yeah. The roof's chopped down. I don't like that. But it's cool looking. But I don't like it. Well, I was telling Sam earlier we named this truck after you. Shortbed Terry, baby. You're live on YouTube. That's 2 times in a row, dude. You're gonna be a movie star.
I gotta go to church.
Later, bud.